Okay, the next throw we're going to look at is a rear lever throw. Now, a rear lever throw is where you're throwing someone from behind. So have Lee face this way here. Now, how we got here we'll discuss later, but basically you're in this position. And now maybe you might have hit the back of the knee or whatever. But what you want to do on a rear lever throw, there's two ways to do this. In the school, we'll usually have you use the shoulders, in which case we put all the weight there on the back. As we step back, we just throw them backwards. And then you can follow them in with your knees and strikes. Now on the streets, you would use the eyes. But for safety, you don't really want to use that in the school because you don't want anybody actually getting poked in the eyes or damaged. So for practice purposes, we just use the rear lever throw. And you just push down and pull backwards. And then you land right there and you drop your knee into them. Now one possible, go ahead, turn around, Lee. One possible way to get in this would be maybe using windmill guard as the guy throws his punch. You come in and you throw your wheel kick. Now you can just plant down behind them, get behind them, and throw them backwards. Let's do it from this direction here. Come this way so you have room to go backwards. Okay, so off of like a windmill guard, you do your windmill guard, you kick the guy, and then you plant behind your opponent, grab the shoulders, and as you step back right, you push down and throw, and then you just drop your knee into them. Okay, one more time. Okay, so they punch, windmill guard, you kick, you plant in behind them. Now remember, you can use any technique that allows you to get in behind your opponent. This is just one possible way to do it. You grab the shoulders, you push down, and as you step back with your right, you just throw them down and then you drop your knee into their ribs. Now keep in mind when you're doing that on the streets, you might want to use the eyes to actually do the throwing with. And that's a rear lever throw.